in sole charge of your own.
What's happening, everyone? Nicky Hawkins, West Ham Fan TV. I'm a bit late because I went on the wrong account. But
58.
let's get this FA Cup draw going.
Just the second 8th-tier
Hope you can hear
side
me because I'm not using my microphone. Let me see if I can put this up. Sorry, I'm ill prepared today. That doesn't work. Hope you all well.
39. Tottenham Hotspur. The Premier League leaders out the hat to play Marine. What a tie that is.
Tottenham have just come out to Marine.
43.
I think we're 42. 43 is just coming out.
Premier League, and I think we should take this opportunity to send our very best wishes to Raul Jimenez in his recovery.
So we can get
microphone. There we go. That should be better. That should be. Can you all hear me? Right. So I think we're 42. Nice to see you all in the chat there.
Oh, I
That's
can't.
us. Stockport. We've got Stockport away.
Stockport. Oh, nice. Stockport, eh?
Stockport away.
I'll have that. I'll take that. Be a nice little.
Of course, like anyone in the. You say I'll take that, right? Anyone in the chat will remember of a good 20 years ago going to Stockport away on a wet and windy night when we got beat quite embarrassingly. Everyone will remember that Dowie home goal. But Stockport away.
The thing is, we've
got to start.
We need these cup games back now with the players that we've got. The likes of Ben Ramas and Yarmolenko's, the players that aren't getting game time. It's really important to to rotate the squad and get some other players.
We was only one ball away from getting Spurs.
I'd much rather do them in the final.
Yeah, so let me put that up. I'm going to put a little banner up now.
So yeah, Stockport. Like I said, look, the thing is, obviously, being West Ham, we can't take any team for granted, as we know. We didn't seem to have any trouble with these sorts of teams in the Carabao Cup. It weren't until we got to Everton, who was on great form, that we struggled and got knocked out. But when we was playing these teams lower down in the league, we did well. So I don't think we're gonna. Moyes seems to have turned us into a team that don't take these games for granted, like we did under Pellegrini.
No, do you know what we're turning into? Like we're sort of. Can I say this? We're sort of getting away from that sort of banner, that sort of like cannon fodder banner, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
There's some good ties coming out here. Like Forest versus Cardiff, Arsenal at home. Surprise, surprise.
The Emirates FA Cup, as it's called.
They got Newcastle though.
After interesting, like, I don't know. I fancy Arsenal for as bad as they are. Newcastle. So what? Because I've just jumped onto it. So we're doing this for a bit, and then we're going to do the watch along on a separate thing. We're coming out of this and going into.
We're going to come out of this, and we're going to go back into the watch along. So
for those asking, we'll give our starting 11 thoughts in the watch along, because I have some thoughts on that. I tell you.
I bet you do. Look at my little Christmas tree behind me. I've just pulled it out. I'm going to decorate it over the weeks.
Nice.
By the time we get there Saturday, it should be all decorated.
Lovely. That'd be nice.
Yeah, lovely festive time.
But when is the game, by the way? What's the date for the game? The Stockport game.
The game?
The Stockport.
It's normally like the weekend of the New Year.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. So what do you think? Stockport away? Do you fancy us? Let's take some comments.
Yeah, I mean, I'd fancy us 100%.
A lot of people saying about Antonio's back. What's the matter with Diop?
No, Papa Diop.
Oh, Papa Booba Diop. I thought you meant.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a shame about that, mate. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, Stockport says Paul McCullum. Good afternoon from Jersey. Sacha Hyams thinks not bad. Irons says we'll take that. Liam McSee says Stockport buzzing for it. I tell you, it's a shame we can't go away because that would have been a nice ground to. I mean, I went there 23 years ago and it wasn't a nice ground, but it would have been a nice away day. Dave Hammer Morris says nice. Scott Mckane says, how are you, mate? I'm good, thank you, mate. I live in Stockport, like playing on a park, says Zaid Ali. Wasn't Stockport away when Dowie scored an own goal? It was indeed. Yeah, so lots of reaction here. Some good ties coming out. Yeah. Canvey Island or Boreham Wood got Millwall.
Canvey Island or Boreham Wood. No, bloody hell. Nice little tie for Millwall. Would be also funny if they slipped up on that one. They wouldn't live that down, I tell you.
Marine, a team I don't think have made it through to the third round, got Tottenham at home.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Tottenham lose that one. If Tottenham lose that
top
one.
Top of the Premier League versus, like, I think one of the lowest teams back in there. So, yeah.
So, like I say, it's a good tie. Hopefully we can have a nice little cup run, you know. We'll see. Things are going well.
After, to be honest with you, we normally come out one of the last. I thought this might last a little bit longer.
Well, you know, it's one of them things. It's annoying that they've put the cup draw on the same day as the game, like, because now, like, really everyone's just like, all right, we've got Stockport, but we got fucking Villa in a second. Like, it's hard to focus on this.
Yeah, it's a bit strange. They normally do it like the day after, don't they?
Yeah. Like, done like a midweek thing or something, like a Tuesday or something at least. But yeah, like, so it's hard for me to really.
You got to think that we'll go through. You got to fancy yourself. You got to fancy Millwall will go through against Canvey Island or Boreham Wood. So maybe fourth round, all our dreams will come true. Although I don't know how many dreams that is because there's going to be no fans, of course.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, there'll be some. There'll be some, but
yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Like I said, it's, you know, we can't take it for granted, but yeah, you got to fancy us, and like I said, hopefully we can get some other players some minutes that ain't been getting any game time in the league.
All right, we'll wrap it up there then. Thank you everyone for watching. We're going to be back in about 20 minutes with the watch along, so don't go anywhere. We'll be back going live again with the watch along, getting ready for the Fulham game. And we will be reacting, of course, to the team news, which is, I don't know whether everyone's seen at the minute that Haller has been dropped for Antonio, but we'll get there. We could go fifth tonight, so hopefully we'll have a happy day. But yeah, join us in about 20 minutes for the watch along.
Yeah.